and welcome once again. All Takes Valid, episode 53. As always, I go by Trill Trayy. Joined here, my main man, Vick Bynum. Spence is celebrating his birthday weekend, so he couldn't be here today. So happy birthday shout out to Spence.
Happy
Me and
birthday.
Vic gonna go ahead and hold it down here today. Vic, why don't you go ahead and give him a rundown for today's show?
All right. For today's show, we will be talking about the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. These guys are on the clock. I know this is Trey's favorite segment
This
of
is
the
this
year.
is a filler episode, guys. Like I did not want to do this at all. Like I should have been on vacation with Spence and just let Vic handle this. Like I don't care about either of these teams for obvious reasons.
well, y- so speaking of vacation, I mean, it's not entirely a vacation, but I heard a certain somebody going to WrestleMania tomorrow.
Oh
What's
yeah. Hence why we got to record a day earlier. Sorry guys, but yeah. Taking the kids out there to WrestleMania. It's in our backyard, Tampa. So couldn't pass that up. Initially we was gonna go last year, then the whole COVID thing happened, so it got canceled. They let us get a redo. We speak, they are transforming Ray J. I've been seeing the updates, and it looks like it's gonna be crazy. Look like it'll be fun, man. So can't wait.
Oh man, so that means they're gonna bring the the greatness, like just how Tampa's been doing their thing this year, and they having a WrestleMania this year. Now I got a question for you. With that being said, my girl asked me yesterday because we obviously we chopping it up, and
Yeah.
um, is it true that I guess the um, I don't know exactly what he is, Spanish artist
Oh,
Bad
Bad
Bunny,
Bunny.
is
Yeah.
is he supposed to be a wrestler now, or what's the deal with that?
Well, he's not a he's not a wrestler per se. Like he's obviously not trained to wrestle or nothing like that. But he's gonna be having a match. But this isn't something new. If we watched wrestling like since I was a kid. So like from like Mike Tyson being there to multiple different football players. I remember Floyd Mayweather actually had a
Yeah.
match versus the Big Show years back, and another WrestleMania is like it's common that they involve celebrities and stuff like that. But yeah, Bad Bunny is a big wrestling fan. If you've listened to his music, you've heard multiple references or you've seen videos that he's had, different legends like Ric Flair or whoever in his
Mhm.
videos and stuff. So it was like a bit, I guess, a bit influence. So it started off like as a one-off. He came there to just do like perform one of the songs, and then they just got him involved. And over the past, I say 3 months, he's been on wrestling like every week. But
Okay, so
he's like
main
a big fan or whatever. So
okay, so main thing I need to tell my girl is Bad Bunny is not gonna be there tomorrow. She's a big fan, so
well, no, no. Well, he is going to be there tomorrow. But
he's gonna be there. But I'm gonna tell her he's not gonna be
oh, okay.
there. He likes his music, not him per se. Because from what I hear from a lot of females, he's interesting, but they're not so much attracted to him per se. But
Got you.
anyways, we ain't really trying to talk about all that.
Oh, real quick,
So
real quick. You brought it up since we just chopping up and more so on the music side of things. Would have to go ahead and give our condolences or rest in peace to DMX, who actually
yeah,
officially passed away uh, earlier today. It's kind of crazy. I mean, the past 2 days or something, there's been all the posts on social media that he had already passed away,
yeah,
which was not the case. But yeah, today he did end up passing away, only
at
50
the
years
age of
old.
50. Yeah, crazy.
Uh, Clearly one of the legends, and as far as if you listen to hip hop music, you would know. Uh, not per se my favorite rapper, but definitely I would say like in my top 10 to 15 easily.
Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely say top 15 for sure.
Yeah,
Possibly 10, but I got to sit down and actually go about writing down that list. But I definitely I grew up a big DMX fan. Uh, I like you know who was like the most popular one, the stop, drop.
yeah. So, yeah,
um, yeah, the Rough Riders whole, just how crunk like height he was, and you know, I always thought he was a tall man too, just like how big he talked and whatnot. And come to find out, he wasn't even that tall himself. I'm like,
right.
dang, that's crazy, but dang, it's just
But he
OD.
had a big presence for sure though. Like,
Yeah, he sure did.
yeah,
Like, I remember playing like what was it, Street Ballers or uh, just some street games.
yeah.
I know he was on that one game.
Def
What's
Jam
it called?
Vendetta.
Yeah, him,
Yeah,
Fat Joe, all
yeah,
them boys, Snoop Dogg. Yeah, that game was fun. They need to bring a game like that back out. But yeah, that junk was crazy. I loved it. I loved it. But yeah, I mean, it was shoot. I know like between like at that time, I know I was listening to a lot of him, Mystical, 50 Cent,
yeah.
Usher. I mean, I was all over the place, but yeah,
Yeah,
man,
DMX
we
definitely
missed.
was like he was at the top of the rap game at a certain point when we were coming up. When I
Yeah,
was younger, for sure. Like he, like in that little bit of that Ja Rule, where Ja Rule kind of had his reign too. Like in that
yeah,
same era, you had DMX, obviously Jay Z sprinkled in there somewhere too, but yeah,
yeah,
definitely had his run. Definitely be
yeah,
remembered. Just yeah, again, our condolences, rest in peace, condolences to the family.
yeah. He's definitely in my pregame ritual with some of his soundtracks and along with Weezy and a
Yeah,
bunch of other people. But yeah, condolences to his family. But most importantly, man, like you gotta be careful out there. Um, just try not to get into too deep with these drugs or alcohol because at the end of the day, like I remember, I think it was like Ti. He said at one time he was like, what y'all out here celebrating every day, like every weekend type of deal. Like y'all should be celebrating, you know, on the special occasions and things like that. And it's not so much the diss or anything like that. It's just y'all got to be careful when it comes to what y'all put in your body, because at the end of the day, it may feel good for the moment, but in longevity, you may end up hurting yourself more than you think, and you may overdose at one point because you think, hey, I used to do this all the time, but the older you get, the harder it gets to overcome certain things. And, you know, but just be careful out there to all our fans out there. If y'all heavy into drinking or popping pills or whatever the case is, just chill. All right. uh,
yeah,
but yeah, with that being said, though, I know y'all. A lot of y'all been hearing a lot about the new Space Jam that's gonna be coming out with uh, your favorite ball player, LeBron James.
games.
Yeah. When's that supposed to be coming out?
I want to say July. It's coming out. It's coming up shortly here. Hold on, give me a second.
Uh, I know
I don't know is
I'm
that date, but I know the trailer just recently dropped. So usually when
yeah,
trailers drop, I'd say that's like a month or two out from when
mhm.
the movie initially comes out.
Yeah, 'cause I know I seen that more to come back, 'cause that's coming out this month on the 23rd, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think they want to come out with that because yeah, I think Mortal Kombat definitely gonna.
I mean, I already seen a trailer with that. I don't know if you saw it or not.
No, I seen the trailer. No, I'm saying I don't think Space Jam they would want to drop Space Jam the same month that Mortal Kombat is coming out because.
Oh yeah. That would that make things tough because I'm pretty sure everybody's on the same boat with seeing more to come back before a
Right.
Space Jam movie, especially the new one. To say,
Yeah, July 16th, Space Jam 2.
sheesh. All
Yeah.
right, July. All right.
Yes.
Oh, it's kind of off topic in a way to say, but this was something I meant to mention the other for the last podcast. But it was news that I seen, with your boy LaMelo Ball. He was spotted the other day with IG model Tiana Trump. I guess they was going out on a date, and you know, him and PJ Washington are real good friends, especially since they play on the same team. And PJ got his girlfriend Brittany pregnant, which that's not new, but man, y'all just be careful out there, man.
Hey,
It's crazy,
rumble,
like
young man, rumble. Just don't.
yeah, do
Yeah,
not bake
don't
the
risk it
cake,
all.
man. It's not where it's at, man. But
Yeah,
I hope
he young
I
too.
hope he's playing the cards right.
Yeah, have fun, but
Yeah, don't do it. Do not do it. But hey,
yeah, don't get trapped. That's
yeah. I know PJ got trapped by Brittany, but it's all good. He's a young blood. He ain't know no better.
wait. What Brittany?
Hopefully,
The Brittany Renner
Brittany.
girl?
Yeah, Brittany Renner. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
So
I
got
get
him.
it, but nah, man.
Yeah, she got him when he was in college at Kentucky. So I mean, hey, she jumped on it early, and she ain't get off. She put that grown woman on him. I think she's like in the 30s or something like that. But hey, it's all good, I guess.
I mean, you gotta think about it though. These kids, they probably been seeing these, type of females on IG or wherever
Mhm.
on social media and everything. And
Yeah,
you know, you know, you just with your boys, you be talking about different females, and would you kick it with them and this and that. So then when
yeah.
you actually, you make the league, and then now them same females they actually know who you are now. I mean, you can't blame them, but yeah, you just got to be smart about it.
Yeah, nowadays, I mean, these IG models, they just be looking out just to get their name out there. They get associated with a such and such, and yeah, man. And then you get, have a baby, get married, divorce follows it. It's crazy out there, but
On the
hey,
same topic though, did you see what happened with Malik Beasley, the kid
um, Malik
with
Beasley.
Larissa with Larissa Pippen? He got caught up with, he got caught up in that whole thing. She basically made him leave. He left his wife and his kids for her, and then now she left him. So now he paying child support to his ex-wife now. Well, his wife, I don't think they got divorced yet, but it's his wife. Offer like, bro, you got to know better.
uh, I heard this story. Actually, I was reading this story today, and I heard a little bit about it. Um, I believe it was by a YouTuber, JD Black, and he was saying that running back formerly with the Washington football team, Darius Geis, that a woman is trying to press charges on him, which is something that was kind of going back and forth. But the funny thing, the kicker about this is the woman, she is 70 years old. Apparently,
Yeah,
Darius Geist is interested in elderly women.
yeah. I actually did read that story. He's kind of,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then most recently, there was two females that filed uh, reports against them. I didn't get to finish the video on that, but yeah, man, I don't know what's up with some of these ball players, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
They really
He,
tripping.
he plays for the Timberwolves. He actually played at FSU, so it's just like, bro, you supposed to know better. And
Who?
the Malik Beasley kid I was talking about,
Oh, Millie Beast. Oh
he
yeah,
plays for the Timberwolves. And
I think I was gonna watch that video. I didn't get to
he
watch
went
it.
to FSU, but yeah, I feel bad for Scottie Pippen and all this. Like his wife just
Yeah,
out here.
he's been going through it. It wasn't Future messing with his
Mhm.
yeah. Boy,
Yeah, she
got
just be she
tizzles.
just be everywhere now.
Yeah, these guys be marrying just any beautiful woman just walking across this earth.
Yeah, that's why I respect people like LeBron, obviously, Steph Curry. It's like because you got to think about realistically, like they could be out here wilding too. They could have any female they want, but they had their high
Steph
school
Curry,
card or whatever.
Steph Curry's on another level for me. I don't know. I don't think I could do it. Like especially that early yeah, that stuff that was going on with his wife. Oh man, he's a better man than me because yeah, we would have definitely. I don't know. That depending on how if the court would have been in favor of my way, it probably would have been some. If not, these divorce laws aren't for men. So yeah, I probably would have probably had to tough it out, and that's probably what he's doing right now. But still, unless we had to sign a subpoena, which I doubt he did that. But yeah, it's a hard knock. Like,